Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kygo1324 up here today. We are back to the back with another sort of vlog, talking video, that sort of thing. Tomorrow we will be having a pickups video, I assure you that. I can assure you we'll have some new stuff to put into the collection tomorrow. And once again, joined by my son. Hello, how are you? Always the smile. Always the smile. You may not have noticed, but carpet. We now have carpet in the front room. And, of course, on the stairs and the hallway and everything up there. It's nice to have carpet. It's nice, fucking stupid bag. It's nice to have carpet, I can assure you. It's not the biggest thing that we needed, but it was needed, obviously, Logan. And you might have also noticed the room has been moved once again. Yeah, mind the washing. That needs to be put away, which I'll do after this video, but yeah. Got all the consoles, you know. PS4 and Xbox 360 for this TV, Xbox One and PS2 and Skybox, of course, my favourite TV channel, Nick HD, best channel of them all. I don't know why you guys are watching Game of Thrones and Arrow and The Flash, but when you could be watching Paw Patrol. I think it's a really underrated show. But one of the most important parts of the room is, of course, my prized possession. The shitty lighting. No, my most prized possession, my PlayStation 2 collection. And as you guys know, I've always took pride in my PlayStation 2. And now all the games are in alphabetical order. Listen to that sound. And yeah. It's so nice to have them all, and then it's actually quite a nice little pop figure thing going on up there. The ones that are out of box are obviously mine. I don't really keep the pop figure boxes. People are like, well, what about if you want to sell them in the future and stuff, or if you move or stuff? I don't really care. I don't really want to sell my pop figures. I don't really see the need to. If I was to buy them just for decoration purposes and then just want to sell them later, kind of defeat the purpose of buying them in the first place. I know some of them are worth a little bit of money, some of the really hard to find ones, but these ones are worth like diddly squat, pretty much. Kind of like about 95% of the PlayStation 2 collection that I have. Most of the games are worth diddly squat, and you know what? I don't care. But I do have some good ones in there. Of course, we've already talked about the PlayStation 2 collection in many videos, and I'm sure there'll be more videos to come on this particular collection, and more videos to come including these games. And you know, I think with the PlayStation 2, I think I've done a pretty good job. I think I've nearly reached about 900 PlayStation 2 games, and that's about almost a third of the full library. And it's not easy to get PlayStation 2 to a full collection. I don't think there's many people out there with every single released PlayStation 2 game, especially over here in the PAL territories. We got about 3 times the amount of what the Americans got. America, you only got about 800 PlayStation 2 games, whereas in the UK or PAL territories, we got about 2,900 and something, and that includes, well, that's about 2,200 or so, and of course then you've got to factor in some of the games that didn't come out here, like in the America, they had like the Dot Hack game, the GU games, and some of the sports games, and then again in Japan, I won't even get started on how many games in Japan the PlayStation 2 had that we didn't get here, but most of them are like graphic novels and things like that, you know, interactive novels, and lots of text-based things, so games that even if I had, I probably wouldn't ever play because I'd have no idea what they're saying or doing. But nonetheless, the PlayStation 2 will always be forever my child, my beautiful, my precious. But yeah, it's nice to have them all in alphabetical order. If you're wondering what have I been playing lately, I've been playing, of course, while I was away at my mum's. I tried out Senran Kagura, and I've got to tell you, this game is just pure boobs. It is. It's just anime tits with some Dynasty Warriors in there. Some people say it's a good game if you get into it. Yeah, I wonder why people get into this game, but just look at that. You know, I don't know about this game. It seems enjoyable if you want to talk about the gameplay, but it's just boobs. I ain't complaining, I'm just saying. But I mainly played this, yeah. Extreme Legends 8 Complete Edition, Dynasty Warriors 8. Really long name, by the way. I don't know why they couldn't have just called it Extreme Legends 8 Complete Edition. I know, I think most people in the Warriors series can recognise Lu Bu. Again, there's not much difference between that and the PS3 version, apart from you get everything included and some updates and stuff like that. But still, I enjoy my Warriors game, and that's the most up-to-date one that I've got. I haven't got 9 on the Xbox One. I had it on PS4. I shouldn't have got rid of that. I should have kept it and played it at least. But nonetheless, that was what the PS4 was, and obviously I've been doing this thing where if I don't know what I want to play, I can just go on my app and boom, hit the random button. It will select a random game from every single game in my collection. And bear in mind, I do have my digital games stored on there, and every single game that's on my Wii Cube, and that's every single GameCube game and every single Game Boy Advance game. And you'd be amazed at how many times a WiiWare game comes up, or a Game Boy Advance game comes up. And it's not that I don't want to play them. It's, well, my Wii Cube's upstairs still. I haven't plugged it back in. That's mainly why. And again, with some consoles that it gets like PS3 and stuff like that, that's upstairs, isn't plugged in yet. I'm going to wait and play those things a bit later, just because I hopefully will be getting some new TV cabinets to put the consoles and the TVs on, so I can have more consoles, all my consoles up and ready to play. You know, with all the AV connectors and HDMI switchers and things like that you can get these days. I think it's wise to try and get all your if you've got a lot of consoles, try and get them, about 90% of them, the ones that you play the most. One sec. We share our food, you see. I share it with him, so he has to share it with me, you see. Had this today on toast. It's like a pate. I've got a pizza one as well. I didn't use it all, it's in the fridge, but you'd be surprised at how nice they actually are. They don't look nice, I can assure you that. I can get it out for you. In there, it don't look very nice. It actually looks like hell, but it actually tastes really good. It tastes like a burger, which is what it's meant to be. So no false advertising there. But yeah, as I was saying, if you've got a lot of consoles but you don't have them all on display, put the ones, prioritise what you want to play the most. So that's why I've got the Xbox One, play that pretty much almost every day. And then obviously PS2, because all my PS2 games are down here. Xbox 360 and PS4, because again, these are HD TVs, so I don't like to fuck around with AV. But obviously, I don't know how well you can see, but those cables here are my PS2 cables. They're component, not composite. And I can assure you guys, if you really do want to take retro gaming seriously, try and get them updated to HDMI or component, or the best quality you can if you don't want to keep old TVs in your house, if you are serious and you just want to keep you know, the modern TV, if you've got 4K TV and stuff, which I will be upgrading this TV to a 4K TV in due time. But nonetheless, I think it's good to have, you know, about 4. There's pretty much 1, 2. Oh no, my Wii U's there, but I have pretty much like 3 Wii U games. So I think it's a good idea to try and prioritize your main consoles that you play the most. I haven't got all my like Sega and Dreamcast and all that set up because I still need an AV cable for them. Even though I ordered the Sega Dreamcast cable like 3 weeks ago off Amazon and I haven't had it yet. No, it's not the post being delivered. No, normally when I say it, it turns up. So I was a bit annoyed. I'm gonna wait and see. It says expected by 18th of September, but Amazon's tracking is terrible. So I'll see what happens when they come. And I should have looked at the reviews first because some people said they don't work very well, but we'll see when I get it. I do want to play Dreamcast, but I am looking forward to getting all my consoles ready and on display, ready to play. And what else have I been playing? I tried out a couple of PS2 games. Well, I tried to try out the Getaway. Now, I tried. It come up on my my games to play, a random game, and I tried to play it today, and it just didn't load. It come to the title screen, and then it just was repeating itself constantly. So I think my disc is broke. It did look a little bit scratched, to be honest. Played a little bit of Samurai Warriors 2 yesterday, 2 Empires. Could it come up? A game that I've put quite a bit of time into, so I weren't overly thinking, but I did manage to get an achievement that I didn't have on it, so that's one closer for a full achievement list for that game, because it's only got 17 achievements. Very easy game to get 4 achievements for. I think the hardest one to get in a level 4 weapon or level 4 horse or whatever. I don't know what it is. And I tried some God of War this morning, the original. I played about half an hour, 40 minutes of it. It's fun, but I got to a part where you're in just got off the ship and then you're walking around and you have to do that thing where you destroy the boxes to walk on top of them. And for some reason, I climbed the wall and all of a sudden my character jumped off the wall and started at the beginning of the level again. And I had to do it all through, and I thought, you know what, I can't be arsed, so I'm not fucking doing that. I tried a little bit of Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Imperfect is the word. It's a game that I thought was pretty awesome as a kid, but when I played it earlier, it seemed pretty bad. Not great, to tell you the truth, but I'm not saying that it was a game that I wouldn't play again. I think if I learned it, I could probably get into it, but yeah, you know, Marvel. But I was very interested in trying out this game called Ziggurat, which I did pick up in not too long ago. And I picked it up because, well, it was an Xbox One game that I'd never seen before. And looking at it, it looked like pretty much like Immortal Redneck or Painkiller, or like Serious Sam, those sort of games with roguelike elements. It looked like Immortal Redneck, which I really do recommend that game if you like fast-paced first-person shooters. Yeah, it seems interesting. It definitely got that sort of vibe going for it, but for some reason, I don't know, it just seems quite slow compared to the other ones. Like, you get hit too easy and you can't really turn around quick enough. If you're going to have a game that's got loads of enemies in it and the whole idea is to kill all the enemies in an area, move forward and avoid traps and all that stuff, like a roguelike gun controller, and you're going to make it a first-person shooter, at least try and make it proper fast-paced, you know what I mean? Don't hold back. But yeah, I tried that out, so that's one to cross off the list I've played. So I've managed to play about 4 games today. So that's about 4 games crossed off the list that I've at least tried. I can't really complain there. But hopefully tomorrow I pick up some good stuff. I am looking forward to it. Going into town early in the morning, of course. I have got to get someone's birthday presents. His birthday in, like, not even, well, it's next Sunday. It's not this Sunday coming, next Sunday. It's fucking crazy. I just can't believe he's nearly 1. Look at the fucking shit. Fucking fat shit. ASMR video. It's nice actually to just have it me and him. Actually, it's quite nice until he starts screaming the house down for some reason. But he's being alright. Watching Nick Jr., which he probably can't even hear. So sorry if you don't want to hear that. But such is the way of life now. I never get the lighting very good in here. It's either too dark or too bright. You can just never get it going, can you guys? I am hoping to get a nice setup. I was thinking, well, I mentioned it in my dark... Alright. I mentioned it in my Darksiders gameplay yesterday. If you haven't watched that, check it out. Tried out some Darksiders 2 yesterday. I know not a lot of people watch the gameplay videos, and I have noticed that my gameplay videos don't do very well. I don't care. I do my gameplay videos when I want to do a gameplay video. For the most part, I'm quite versatile with what videos I do, but I do like to do a variety. I always have, but I always say in my videos, if you guys want a certain video, just ask, just mention it, comment. You know, request a video. I'm happy to do something for you guys. And apparently he is too. But nonetheless, I think I just wanted to do this sort of talking video today. A little bit of a more open thing going on here. As tomorrow we'll probably have quite a good pickups day. I'm hoping tomorrow will be the good one. I'm hoping tomorrow will be the good one. I can see it now. We're gonna get something tomorrow that I've been wanting for a while, or something. I really do hope we get something good. But nonetheless, guys, duty calls. And if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And of course, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you guys have been up to lately. Let me know what you've been playing. Let me know what you guys want me to do. And do you think tomorrow will be a good pickups day or a shit one? Because we do have those, and I have had a few of those recently. And of course, feel free. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.